What's up, you guys? It's Graham here. So a few months ago, my security system caught this guy showing up at the house. At first, I had no idea what he was doing. He honestly looked to be up to no good. But the next day, my neighbor told me that he was going door to door selling window cleaning services, and he gave me his business card since, well, my windows are pretty filthy. Anyway, since I'm the type of guy who'd rather just save the money and clean the windows myself, I figured since it was around the holidays, I'd reach out to this mysterious window cleaning person on Instagram and offer to send him $100, no strings attached, just to be able to help out a fellow entrepreneur. Although instead of taking the money, he politely asked for a phone call to ask for my advice on how he could eventually buy a house. To my surprise, he told me that he was making upwards of $20,000 a month going door to door cleaning windows to support his wife and newborn child. So that got me thinking, how on earth could a 19-year-old be making a doctor's salary going door to door like this? And how could I do it too? Anyway, since I'm the type of guy who'd rather just save the money and clean the windows myself, I figured since it was around the holidays, I'd reach out to this mysterious window cleaning person on Instagram and offer to send him $100, no strings attached, just to be able to help out a fellow entrepreneur. Although instead of taking the money, he politely asked for a phone call to ask for my advice on how he could eventually buy a house. To my surprise, he told me that he was making upwards of $20,000 a month going door to door cleaning windows to support his wife and newborn child.
In my opinion, the only reason I'm standing here today and the only reason that I make so much money every day is because of faith, is because of God. It has taken me places I could have never imagined. Because I grew up very, very poor. We were actually living, me, my mom, my little sister, my dad, and two big old dogs were living in a motorhome. I had prayed to God and I was like, Lord, please take us out of this situation.
You know what, I have to say, if I was like down to the wire, I had to make $250, or like I can't make payments that day, you find a way to make it work.
We're just doing window washing because we were over at your neighbors. We're just offering a $100 discount to get the exterior of your windows cleaned.
I'm actually on vacation right now.
You get turned down. You just really got to build up that you got to callous, really.
No, that's okay, thanks.
Okay, so we're doing an exterior window washing.
So that got me thinking, how on earth could a 19-year-old be making a doctor's salary going door to door like this? And how could I do it too? Well, today we're going to be finding out, and I will show you one of the most incredible money-making endeavors that I've ever seen in my entire life. As soon as you hit the like button and subscribe, because this video took me forever to make. If you enjoy it, it helps out tremendously. Thank you so much, and now let's begin. How did you get started doing this?
I was online before I was running a handyman business, but I had noticed that this guy, Oliver and Josh Lester, were going door to door. They were making like $1,000, $2,000 a day. And I saw that was interesting, so I started going door to door. I hit the pavement running. I made $700 in a single day, and from there I was hooked.
How do you think I'm going to do at this?
I think you'll do well. I think you have a good real estate presence. So I mean, I'm sure have you ever done door to door, like anything like that?
So it's just a super good job. Like I said, the price is really good today just because it's $100 off. So just come by to see if you might be interested in a $100 discount to get your guys' windows cleaned. And just try to like build rapport off the rip, make a joke, something that's gonna make these people inviting.
How are you? Hey, I love the stonework, by the way. This is really
awesome.
cool.
Oh, thanks.
Hi. Hey, who is this?
This is Oliver.
Hey, Oliver. Hey,
Hey, back
hey,
in
sweetie.
Back in the
I can definitely tell he's an animal lover. When he's going door to door, that's when he really shines, is when we're in his sales, is when he's got a dog at the door. Yeah, so it's usually $349. We're dropping down to $249, and that's all the windows, the sills, the frames, and the screens. So the windows, we're doing exterior window washing. We just noticed that you guys had a bit of a built-up dirt on the windows. Just come by to see if you might be interested in a $100 discount to get your guys' windows cleaned. So it's just a super good job. You kind of have to just like think like, if I want to make it somewhere, and I want to take this route, then I just got to get out there and knock some doors. In my opinion, the only reason I'm standing here today and the only reason that I make so much money every day is because of faith, is because of God.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, we're cleaning windows today, and I'm curious if you would be interested. We did a few neighbors down the street.
Sure, come on.
Really? So we're at our 4th job right now. Here's what's incredible. So far, it's 4:38. The house is probably going to take about an hour and a half to finish. So by 6 p.m., we will have worked from 9 a.m., and that's $1,000 total. So far with like tips and everything, which is insane.
Overall, I think, it can be really exhaustive work, but I think he's having a good time. Just come by to see if you might be interested in a $100 discount to get your guys' windows cleaned. So it's just a super good job. And that's all the windows, the sills, the frames, and the screens.
All right, I'm going to screw this up. I'm definitely gonna screw this up.
So you probably have to climb up on that ledge
Yeah.
and then hit the window that's up there. And then as you're doing that, I'll hit this one.
No, I don't want to get up on the thing. I'll leave this to the professionals. We're already at $1,000, so we've doubled that. We shattered it times 2.
Okay, I'm home.
Hey, are you here to clean our windows now?
To my surprise, he told me that he was making upwards of $20,000 a month, going door to door cleaning windows to support his wife and newborn child.
Don't try not to trip up.
If we could extrapolate $500 a day over 5 days a week, it's $120,000 a year.
So you're gonna want to point out when you're doing sales, you're gonna want to point out the pain point. It's just a really good price for today.
We could maybe an extra like 10 bucks, 20 for this whole thing, this whole wall.
This and over here,
Yeah.
like 50 bucks.
I was surprised how fast it was.
So you gotta be super genuine. So it's usually $349. We're dropping down to $249, and that's all the windows, the sills, the frames, and the screens.
Come here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll do it. Let me just check with my husband quick. When do you make an appointment?
Right
Yes,
now.
right now.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you. Oh, I'm excited.
That was really good, bro, because you started off talking,
Yeah.
and then it was like, it transitioned, like we both
Yeah.